I'm going to guide a long-form meditation practice that's traditionally known as a Yoga Nidra, but it's also now becoming more commonly known as an NSDR protocol. NSDR, non-sleep deep rest. Basically, it's a bunch of relaxation techniques, meditation, mindfulness, and breathing techniques that are slowly going to assuage our nervous system, our mind, our body, our heart, just settle us deeper and deeper into the present moment. Now, the NSDR practice that we're going to do involves an intention. So I'm going to ask you to bring with you to this practice an intention that you have set for yourself. At its simplest, it can just be an I am statement, something that you intend for yourself. I am happy, I am healthy, I am strong, I am powerful. Whatever feels authentic to you, we're going to bring that to this practice in the beginning. And then towards the end of the meditation, you're going to have a chance just to call that forth into your headspace and into your heart space. I think that's enough preamble. We're going to get going. Our practice is going to begin with a tension and relaxation technique borrowed from the Amrit Yoga Nidra method. So we're going to inhale, hold the breath, tense all the muscles of the body, and then I'll cue you to exhale, relax, release, and let go. Then we're going to do some easy breathing, inhaling through the nose, exhaling slow and steady out through pursed lips. Then we'll do a body scan, just checking in with the body and sensing whatever's present for us. And then the rest of the practice will take care of itself. So I invite you to get comfortable in your preferred meditation posture. It's very common if you're going to do this sort of meditation, this longer form meditation, Yoga Nidra style meditation, to practice lying down flat on your back. So if you do choose to occupy that posture, then maybe put a pillow underneath the back of your head for some comfort. Maybe even put a pillow or stack two pillows underneath the backs of your knees to relieve a little bit of that pressure on your lower back. And then you also might want to have a blanket handy because sometimes body temperature will drop during this sort of longer meditation. But you could practice this seated as well, whatever serves you, inviting you now to get settled into your posture. And then once you've settled in, I invite you as well to close your eyes. We're going to start our meditation with 3 deep breaths as we always do, but we're going to go right into that tension and relaxation technique. So we're going to use each one of these 3 deep breaths to hold our breath, to tense the muscles of the body, and to relax and to release and to let go. And so I encourage you during this section of our meditation just to notice the body. Notice how the body feels when we're in tension, when we're holding, when that pressure is mounting within. And then also notice how the body feels when we relax, we release, and we let go and surrender ourselves. So let's begin now with a deep breath in, fill the lungs bottom to top, and then hold the breath at the top of that inhale, making fists with the hands, tensing all the muscles of the body, legs, torso, neck, head, and face. Squeeze and hold, feel that tension. And now exhale, relax, release, let go. And we'll repeat once again, deep breath in, fill the lungs, hold the breath at the top, fist with the hands, tensing all the muscles of the body and feeling into the body in this state of tension. Feel how the body feels in this moment. And now we'll exhale. And we're going to feel how the body feels as we let go, as we surrender. And let's repeat one final time. Deep breath in, holding the breath at the top, tensing all the muscles of the body as we hold the breath, allowing that pressure to build. We're going to hold just a bit longer, maybe even tense just a bit more. And now exhale, relax, release, and let go. On your next exhalation, letting go even more. Allowing all the muscles in the face to relax, to release, allowing that lower jaw to soften. Releasing a furrowed brow. letting go of any tension we might be habitually holding in the neck, the shoulders, releasing down to the back, the arms, and down to the legs. Following every natural exhalation, every exhaling breath, to a deeper sense of surrender. Tapping into the wisdom of those exhalations and reminding ourselves to let go. And we're going to invite into our awareness the intention that we have set for ourselves. And just calling that intention forth in the headspace, in the mind's eye. You can repeat that intention a few times. If you'd like, you could even craft that intention into a vision that you hold in the mind's eye, a vision of yourself embodying that intention. Just a few moments here to affirm the intention that we have set for ourselves and for our practice. We'll release it now, and we'll move into our easy breath. So I invite you now to inhale through the nose, and then exhale slow and steady out through pursed lips, like you're exhaling through a straw. In through the nose, slow, steady exhale out through the mouth. Practicing the easy breath at your own pace, your own rhythm. Just remaining mindful to gently, slowly extend the exhaling breath. Inviting the breath cycle to slow down overall. Inviting those exhalations to extend just a bit. As we consciously foster this shift into a parasympathetic state, a relaxation state. And we'll anchor our attention to our easy breath, accepting that the mind will wander at times. That's okay. We notice, we become self-aware, and then we guide ourselves back to our breath, inhaling through the nose, exhaling slow and steady out through the mouth. A few more rounds of our easy breathing. And we'll let go of the easy breath now. We'll let go of any and all effort to make anything happen. Reminding ourselves that we are engaged in a practice of acceptance. And so meeting ourselves in the present moment without expectation, without preference or judgment. And so our breath now breathing itself. We'll still notice and anchor to the breath, paying particular attention to the sound of our breathing. It's likely soft and subtle. Just listening to the soothing sound, almost imperceptible. And let's open our awareness now beyond the breath and listen to the sounds that surround us in this moment. The sounds that color our experience and our environment. Welcoming and accepting the whole of the soundscape that surrounds. Just listening. And the soft sound of our breath still unfolds at the center of that experience. While other sounds come and go. The breath remains steady, central. And continuing to listen now, we'll guide our attention to our left, as though only listening through our left ear. Just for a few moments here, listening to sounds coming from our left. And now shifting attention and listening to sounds coming from our right, as though only listening through the right ear, listening to any and all sounds coming from our right. And now returning ourselves to listening with both ears, awareness wide open once again. Balanced awareness, listening to the left and right. And again, the breath unfolding at our center. Just listening as those sounds come and go. And so too we might notice thoughts coming and going. And we can listen just the same. settling deeper and deeper into the present moment. One breath at a time. And now we'll shift our focus from listening to feeling, following my guide as I direct your attention throughout your body, just experiencing whatever is present for you. It may be something, it may be nothing at all. Sensations of coolness, warmth, tension, ease, movement, stillness. We're just going to notice whatever is present. We'll begin with an awareness of the left side of the face, sensing the left side of the face. Now sensing the right side of the face. And sensing the whole face now. Sensation of the whole face. Sensing the left half of the head and neck. Sensing the right half of the head and neck. Now sensing the whole head and the whole neck. Guiding our awareness now to the left arm and the left hand. Sensation of the left arm and hand at your side. Sensing now the right arm and hand. And sensing both arms, both hands, simultaneous awareness. Both arms, both hands. Awareness now of the whole left leg, left foot, sensing the presence of the left leg and foot. Sensing the presence of the right leg and the right foot. Sensation of the right leg, the right foot. Sensing both legs now. Sensation of both legs and feet at the same time, balanced awareness. invite our attention now into the torso, specifically the sensation of the left lung. Feel that left lung breathing in, breathing out. And now sensing that right lung breathing in, breathing out. And now sensing within the rib cage both lungs, breathing in and breathing out, filling and emptying. Maintaining this balanced awareness of the breath unfolding at your center. But allowing ourselves to soften our focus so that we might sense the whole body. Sensing the whole body in this moment, one breath at a time. We feel the borders of the body. We sense the breath unfolding, the center of the body. We just allow ourselves to be. Aware and accepting of any sensations that might be present. And welcoming into our awareness the recognition of any emotions that might be present in the body. Maybe we sense a heaviness or a lightness, a tension or an ease. Maybe there's a sense of union or a sense of division. Whatever is present is okay. However we feel is just fine. We have nothing to change, manage, or control. We're just going to be with ourselves, just as we are, one breath at a time. Honoring our emotional selves one breath at a time. Allowing those thoughts to come and go in our headspace, one breath at a time. Sensing the whole of our bodies one breath at a time. Perhaps as though the whole body is breathing in and the whole body is breathing out. Receiving and releasing through every pore. Whole body breathing in, whole body breathing out. Limitations of the mind, the heart, and the body begin to soften. As we settle into a more foundational sense of self. And realize our oneness with the present moment, with every conscious breath. And now welcoming our personal intention into our practice. Perhaps repeating that intention in the headspace a few times, or holding a vision of ourselves embodying that intention in our mind's eye. Honoring that intention a few moments longer. Offering and receiving the intention just the same. Allowing the experience to unfold with a gentleness and a sincerity about you. No expectation, just intention, not forced, but rather lovingly guided. And now releasing that intention, and knowing and trusting that the seed has been planted. and allowing it to take root in its own time and its own way. And now we'll invite a bit of movement into our experience. Maybe we deepen the breath, wiggle the fingers, the toes, rotate the wrists and ankles. Just very gently beginning to stir yourself towards wakefulness. Maybe even moving or stretching as though awakening from a restful sleep. If we've chosen to lie down through the course of our meditation, I would invite you now to roll over onto a comfortable side, and then to pause on your side. And now, whether we're on our sides, lying down, or have maintained a seated posture, we'll come to stillness. And we'll allow for a moment's gratitude. Welcoming a smiling posture to the face, and offering forth a succession of thank yous in the headspace. First, welcoming a vision of something for which we are effortlessly thankful, and allowing that vision of someone or something to open the doorway to gratitude, to feeling, and to embodying gratitude. With that smile on the face and that thank you in the headspace and that vision in the mind's eye, we invite uplift to the heart. We create positive mental, emotional momentum for ourselves in this moment. Thank you. Thank you. And now turning that gratitude inward on ourselves, giving thanks for our mind, our hearts, our breath, our bodies. Giving thanks for our practice and our willingness to be present with our thoughts, emotions, sensations throughout the course of our practice. Thank you. Giving and receiving that gratitude in this moment. Maintaining that smile. Thank you. If we're lying down on our sides, I would invite you now to come up to a comfortable seated posture with the eyes remaining closed. We'll close out our meditation with 3 deep breaths. I invite you to take a deep breath in through the nose, fill the lungs bottom to top. And then exhale, side out, let go. Another deep breath in, filling the lungs. Exhale, side out. Lastly, deep breath in. Exhale, let go, and give thanks. Opening the eyes as you're ready.